I'm using my timeline system everywhere, not only on Obsidian, my computer files, my backup files, and even my website. And I had this idea the other day, and I thought it would be nice to share it with you. Why not use the timeline system for articles I'm reading? So I use Feedly to read blog posts, news, and I have some companies that I follow. And let's say I click here to read this article and I like it. Let's say I like it, but it's too long. I need to leave or whatever it is. I want to keep this to read in the future, to save it, to read it later. And you would click here, and this is what I was doing, but why not create some boards using the timeline system? And if we go back here, I have two boards. I created these two boards. I'm testing the idea and it's working quite well. So I have here action. It's work in progress. So this is, I need to do something with this, read it, or maybe save it in Obsidian. I don't know, do something with these two articles, learn more about this topic. So this is action. And then there is this timeline. I have already read, or I have already done whatever I wanted to do with those articles. But I thought, well, maybe I should keep this because it's interesting to keep. And this is what happened to both of this. I wanted to send this to some family members. I did that. But I thought maybe I should keep this because it's pretty, I'm pretty sure they will ask me again for this link, so I'm gonna keep it here. As for the Fairphone article, it's here just because I was testing the idea. It was the first one I moved to the timeline. There's no need for it to be here. But the idea here is this. I'm doing something, I'm done with that. And if I still want to keep the article, I can move it to the action container. So let's go back to that post. So let's say maybe I start reading. I don't have time to read it right now. So all I have to do here is click and save it to the action containers. And then I can come here, read, and do whatever I want to with this in the future. Delete it, move it to the timeline, send it to a friend. I don't know. It's so simple, but it just clicked, and I thought it was a nice thing to share with you. Going back to the read it later tab for a moment, that doesn't work very well because, like I said, sometimes it's not reading, it's an action. I have to do something, send it to somebody, send it to Obsidian. I didn't finish doing whatever I was supposed to do with that article. So it's not really read it later. And that's why I think the action board here makes more sense. I don't know, I really love the simplicity of the system. There are only three: status, action, static, and timeline. And depending on where the information is, I know that I have to do something, or I know that that information is there just to help me in the case of the static containers, or if it is in the timeline, it's gone, it's past, it's my timeline. It's so simple, and I've been using it everywhere. If this was helpful, I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and if you want to help even more, please consider supporting my work on Patreon, YouTube, buy me a coffee. Thank you so much for your time. See you soon.